My name is Alvin, and I've researched the meaning of my name. It means wise and brave friend. That's one of the things na parang inner compass ko in the roles that I play. I'm a husband, newlywed husband, becoming friends with my wife, becoming friends with myself. Ang role ko in terms of the work that I'm pursuing, it's more of being a soul friend. And ang nagiging expression niya ngayon is soul companioning. It's more of two people getting together in a safe place, a safe relationship, and listening for God's call in their life. And it's always about knowing who they are deeply and knowing God's heart for them and who God is for them. The word is friendship. It's been going on it for a while, yung the word friendship. I think it was 2 weeks ago pa, or probably a month ago, na in my prayer time, I was doing Lectio Divina. I was praying on at a particular gospel. Tapos nag-strike sa akin yung phrase na ano, I forget the exact phrase. I read it, I believe, from the Message version. You're not slaves, you're friends. That was the first time. And then, ang daming nangyari from that word since that week. There were a lot of tensions with me about feeling like a slave in situations, past workplace. Napunta pa ako sa deep stuff about upbringing, how in the family parang I felt like yung strong authority like figure that almost at times make me felt like I was a slave to something, I was a slave to authority. In a lot of ways, yung word na yon was popping out in many different forms in friendship. So medyo that's kind of like ano siya yung pasok ng word nin for me at the start, hindi siya parang gentle, hindi siya yung gentle na pasok. You would think a word like friendship would would be very light, pero ang pasok niya sa akin was quite deep. And then parang ang movement niya was more lighter. I was getting in touch more with what God meant about that word friendship. Now yung relationship ko with God is I'm looking at discernment right now. So okay, God, anong will mo? Anong will mo? Anong will mo? And like binatukan na rin ako ng Diyos, I think, na wait lang, I want to be your friend. When you asked me to share about when I received your invite, 2 days later, nanood kami ni Rani ng Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. There were points I was crying sa movie. I cried dun sa story ni Rocket, yung friendships niya, yung backstory niya, yung kay Peter Quill and kay Rocket, yung just know he's my friend. Umiiyak ako in that same movie house. I wasn't even thinking about friendship. And then Rani, lumingon siya sa akin, oh, umiiyak ka no kasi no, this movie is about friendship. Tapos saka ko nagka-awareness, and I've been hearing that or feeling that word in my experiences as of late. When I reflect back on it, there weren't specifics, pero I felt God, I felt Jesus wanting to be my friend, and Jesus revealing my heart also. It's kind of like He's revealing parang my inner compass na He created me valuing friendship, and this I can talk on and on about friendship. How it has been one of my deepest pains in life, and how parang it's a big part of my life, but it's more of a deep invitation ngayon na friendship with Jesus is central. Oo, para hindi mawala. And it's kind of also making me learn something about myself. I'm remembering how much I value friendship, and parang how that can be part of my inner compass sa life ko. Facing my everyday decisions in the work I'm pursuing, mga ganun. But mostly in the everyday things, how I relate to Rani, how I relate to people, how I relate to myself. And apparently to God, I've been treating him like a boss and a guide. But really the friendship, yun yung parang main thing. I want to be your friend. This activity also is very helpful sa akin in my journey right now. It has become just practicing putting something into one word, anchoring into something into one word helps me connect deeply into ano yung call for me right now. One of the things I'm really passionate about right now is the podcast. Kasi the podcast is about learning about yourself, your life, spirituality, and the things we geek out about. So yeah, I talk a lot about the hero's journey, how the movies we watch and the things we geek out about is our journey to knowing ourselves and knowing who we are in God or something bigger than us. So yeah, excited about to launch that. For those who want to follow me, Instagram or TikTok, though kahit ano, even if wala pa siyang content ngayon, it will be filled with content by July. So it's at Geeky Pilgrim. And for those of you who are like me, na millennial, na gets in touch with Facebook, you can add me as a friend, alvin.g.baldovino, and you will find me there.